Hey attorneys, Anita Tellman here from Social Firestarter. So let's talk intake. I get a lot of attorneys that complain to me about how long their intake process is. And this is when I'm telling them about the calls that they're getting and the contact forms they get filled out. And they say, you know what, I've got to spend time on the phone, I've got to spend time in person, Zoom, whatever it may be. And so I thought I would give you a little trick that I think will make your intake process a little smoother than it is now, and maybe hopefully even a little shorter. And that is preparing your potential client for that call. And what I mean by that is a lot of times when you talk to this potential client, they really have nothing prepared. And, with the questions that you have for them, they really don't have the answers to them. They've got to go back and research it and get back to you. And you need that information, let's say, for you to even determine whether or not it would be a potential case. So what I suggest is this: when you're going to talk to somebody, and I'm talking about when it's going to be scheduled. So you have a consultation coming up for a potential new client. What I suggest that you do is give them 4 or 5 questions to answer and have prepared before they come to you. Now, what you want to do is just get them thinking about things that you're going to ask them. And something casual, nothing where you are establishing any kind of a client attorney relationship as yet. And of course, you can put whatever disclaimers you need when you send this information to them. But all you want to do is say, these are some 5 questions that I'm going to discuss with you, and it will help you. Having these answers will help me be able to prepare what exactly your best strategy is going to be, help me prepare what options that you're going to have to be able to take care of whatever issue that you're having. So those 5 questions, then what I would do is I would email them, text them, WhatsApp them, Signal, whatever it is that you want to use as a means of communication. But again, it gives that person something to look at to know what it is that will be discussed in your free consultation that you give out. And one thing we suggest too is, instead of calling it consultation, call it a strategic session. And this helps a potential client to understand that, well, first of all, a consultation is kind of an old term. Strategic session sounds better because basically it means that you're going to talk to them, you're going to figure out what it is that their issue is, and you're going to strategize on what their options are going to be. So I hope that helps. If you have any questions, as always, feel free to reach out.